hasn't been. What game did he screw up? Give me the game that Brady here in the first 10 games said, I played terribly. I lost.
He did not say that Tom Brady lost the games for them. He said that Tom Brady wasn't Tom Brady.
Yes, he did say he's not playing well.
He's not playing well. But you and I have sat across from one another
the
conceding.
numbers that we're used to seeing.
You and I sat across from one another conceding that Tom Brady hasn't looked like himself. Why is that a problem? You and I both have said that. You've been on the record. Do not get to the tape when you say that because you have said it. You never said it, right? This is not radio now. It's television. This is national television.
They got the tape of this.
They got the tape. They got the tape of you saying, Tom Brady, it just doesn't look right. I mean, we understand he's got a lot of stuff, but he's got to get it together. He's got to be Tom Brady. He doesn't look like that.
James won't play it. James won't play it.
I understand that, but the point is you said it.
I don't remember saying that.
Yes,
Well, again, did he play well against Seattle?
He didn't play that great against Seattle to me.
He played well in the game.
He played well. They ran the ball a lot.
I know.
They ran the ball 44 times, but yeah.
4 or 5 minutes. He did a nice job.
Did he play well against the Rams? He had a winning drive. Other than that,
okay. Can we move this forward? Are Brady and the Bucs dangerous?
Yes.
How dangerous?
Yeah,
Define it. Where are they going?
First of all, they're going to win the division.
Okay.
And that means they're going to get a home game.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at Brady in January? Do you want to, if you're the Eagles, if you're Minnesota, you want Brady coming into your building in January for a playoff game with all his with all his rings and reputation? I don't. I'll let the Saints come in. I'll let Atlanta come in. I don't want him coming into the. He's in any one game he can win. He has won 7 Super Bowls. So if you all of a sudden tell me that they win the division at 9-8, which very well they could, or 10-7,
which is what I said. I said 9-8, they win the division.
All right, they play the Giants in the first round. Daniel Jones and Barkley going down to Tampa. You got to figure they'll win that game if they're all healthy.
Enough Giants slander.
Well, forget the Giants. So that's
strays for no reason.
So then they're going to San Francisco. They're going to Minnesota, or they're going to the Eagles. We saw the Eagles on Sunday night. Monday night they're awful. You're telling me that he can't win a game like that? You know better than anybody you can win a game that way.
Well, I've already said it, so I just feel you stole my line from first take because I said that last week. That's number one. Number two, I love how the person that talks about eye contact is looking at you the whole time while asking questions. Didn't even acknowledge, didn't even ask me the question, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that.
How did that feel, not having any eye contact?
I have no problem
then why'd you bring it up?
Because I was pointing out your hypocrisy.
That's
why, Mrs. Leprechaun. But the point that I'm trying to make to you is this.
You look like I'm about to defend somebody in court.
At the end of the day,
whatever.
Look at twins. Look at the twin coming on there.
Listen, can't always knock it out of the park.
I've said the same thing in regards to Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but that doesn't take away from the fact that Bruce Arians was right with what he said, and he had every right to say it. He has no problem. He's been associated with the team. He's a former head coach of the team. He's a senior advisor to the man running the team, okay? He knows he picked the offensive coordinator. He picked the defensive coordinator that's not a head coach. He's had them on his staff. He's familiar with the players. If anybody can speak to what he's seeing from Tom Brady, it's Bruce Arians.
You don't think he was protecting Leftwich when he did this?
I do, yeah, but does it mean he was telling a lie? The point is, he can be protecting them by telling the truth.
He can
be protecting them by telling the truth.
Boy, he can handle it. So let me pick up Brady.
He also knows that he also may know it's true. Are you accusing Bruce Arians of lying?
Not lying.
Okay.
It's not an accusation because he did a great job with Bowles. He is protecting his assistant coaches because he knows the quarterback at 46 years of age, or whatever he is, 45, can handle him doing a little jab because Brady's going to realize he's looking to go out there and help Leftwich to take him off the griddle.
Okay.
That's what this is about.
So do you want more of this to fall on Leftwich than it is on Brady? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, not necessarily. I don't think, do I think Leftwich has distinguished himself necessarily as an
not this year.
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
No, he hasn't. But the idea...
Last couple of years he might have, not this year.
Here is the quote I don't like. Brady playing bad. Where is the evidence? He hasn't played badly. We've watched all the games.
Listen, tell me. His numbers say he has not played badly.
You can't go by that.
I'm saying his numbers say he has not played badly. What I'm saying to you, I've seen him underthrow and overthrow on numerous occasions, stuff that he would normally hit right on target. Brady has not been himself. Now, it might be because the receivers are not on the same page. The chemistry issues with him and Mike Evans.
And injuries
him and Chris Godwin.
and all that.
Injuries.
Line.
It might offensive line. It might be a plethora of reasons. I get that. But don't tell me that Brady has looked like himself compared to what we have seen him look like in the past. That is not an inaccurate statement.
Or
by
that
Bruce
offense
Arians.
as a whole, and you know that.
He's 45 years old. What do you expect?
Oh,
He
yeah.
lost
Now there's the
like
excuse
that.
for it. Now there's the excuse
All right.
for
He
it.
shows you
Don't
love.
you dare
he shows
knock
you love
Brady.
for the Hall
I'm not
of Fame.
knocking Brady.
Don't
He's
you
got a
knock
pointing it
radio
out.
show on your
I
channel.
appreciate-
I mean,
you
come on.
ever
I
knock
appreciate
him.
an African-American coordinator being protected for a change, by the way. Thank you very much.
There you go.
That's very, very
I like
nice.
that.
Can we
That's
go-
very
Oh,
nice.
I like
It
it.
really is nice, Bruce Arians. That's not something that I see. That's not something that I see. It's a complete aberration from normalcy. So thank you, Bruce Arians.
That's a good one.
You may continue. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.